Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia cause changes in the overall thought process and lead to a variety of symptoms not limited to memory loss.
So here to show us how difficult it is to do, even with simple tasks, when you do have dementia, is Missy O and Ashley Major from Edgewood Senior Living. And so you're putting me through the test.
Yes, yes. We're going to have you have a moment with dementia so you can see what it's like and feel what it's like, and then we can observe that. So while we're talking here, you're going to, in your headset, have some noise go on, and then we're also going to put goggles on you. So you put these goggles on.
I look really good in slim goggles, so be ready.
And here are your goggles.
Oh yeah, you can't see a lot of these.
And so I'm going to give you a list of tasks to do. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Perfect. So there's going to be some noise that comes on your headset now. Has that started yet?
Almost.
Okay, perfect. So this is the list of things I'm going to have you do for me. I'm going to have you fold clothes, set the table, get change out of the wallet for 35 cents, get a green towel, and put the jacket on and zip it. Can you do those things for me?
If I remember them all.
Yes, that's part of this. So go ahead.
Explain why I have all these different things on.
So to simulate this experience and to help understand what people with dementia might be experiencing, knowing that dementia is so much more than just memory loss. A lot of times we think, you know, of that primary symptom being especially short-term memory loss, but there's so many different faculties that are affected by dementia, including the inability to organize daily tasks. So simple things like going through your day, making your coffee, doing your laundry, and other things that are affected. So vision is not only skewed, but it's physically impaired as well. So perception changes, depth changes, also hearing can be impaired, balance is impaired. So it's so much more than just memory loss, but many physical impairments as well. And so when you're talking with families and with caregivers, understanding that in going through the daily life of being a caregiver, it's not usually the memory loss that can be the most difficult task or the most difficult change for a caregiver, but it's all the other changes, the inability to reason, or the lack of inhibition, or being able to organize a person's own tasks. So while a person experiencing dementia might be able to physically do many of their own tasks, they will often need that guidance and initiation to do so. So this experience, and why we have the gloves and the goggles to help really simulate that change in vision, physical changes, and kind of the constant confusion and distractions that are going on. So
in my ear, it's really distracting. I'm trying to listen to you, but it sounds like scratchy, just constant white noise.
And that's very common for people that have dementia, that while we're standing here, we might be able to tune out all the other things that are going on. But for those that are experiencing various types of dementia, as they go through the disease process, being able to just direct their attention to one thing becomes much more difficult. So when all these other things are going on, they're not able to as easily focus on that one task at hand, which can make it very difficult to complete any given task.
Yeah, and with all those, like you said, symptoms together, it looks like, I mean, she's kind of having some problems, it looks like, which
don't lie about
it. It looks very difficult.
It's very overwhelming, it can be overstimulating, and then very frustrating. You know, for people with dementia, a lot of times they can feel very frustrated knowing what they want to do, but not always being able to carry that out.
Did you put weights in this coat? Well, I noticed that right away.
And one of the things, if you notice, when she's trying to go to an object or look at it, she really has to focus in on it. And that's one of the things, is the vision is really impaired, either centrally or off to the sides. And so trying to figure it out, but then looking at her hands here too, while she's trying to do this, it's very difficult because their fingers feel very thick and full, and it's very awkward to do things for them.
Okay. And also the hearing too, you said. I mean, that would definitely throw off everything.
Done. Okay, when we come back, though, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about the experience and then talk about how you guys really lend a hand to people with dementia after a quick break.